Hello family, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys all doing great. I'm very happy and excited for this new video. Well, I had a lot of people, a lot of business owners ask me, hey Bill, I have a domain, but I don't have a professional email. So this is a problem for them because having a professional email, it gives you more authority and it makes you more trustworthy to any new client that you approach. So today we're going to talk about exactly that. If you have a WordPress website with a domain, you should be able to get at least 3 or 5 professional emails for free. All right, so let's get into it. So if you bought a domain and you have this domain attached to a WordPress website, this most likely will mean that you have a cPanel. The cPanel is what manage a WordPress account. So this is just like the front end of a website, but what happens at the back of a website to being able to edit and have the website is WordPress, which is right this WordPress. So you can manage your website, change stuff, add new links, new buttons, add Calendly, anything you want you can do from WordPress. But what allows WordPress to run smoothly connected to your hosting is a cPanel. So I want to introduce you today the cPanel. So this is the cPanel. And please don't get scared. The first time I saw this, I got so scared because there's so many options, so many things, and there's so many things you can do here, and you can definitely change a lot of things in your website. You can break a lot of things in your website too. So if you want to learn how to create a professional email, we will have to do it through here. Pay close attention because we want you to do just that, to create a professional email and do not touch anything else. All right, so if you don't know how to access to your cPanel, you would want to contact your hosting provider and ask them how you can access to your cPanel. Because if you have a WordPress site, you most likely have a cPanel. So once you are in your cPanel, you're gonna see that there's a bunch of options, different buttons, like a lot of things that you can do. But we specifically will focus on emails today, right? So it's very intuitive. You just need to also read what the bottom is or what everything does, just to make sure that you do everything properly. In this case, we're going to look for email accounts. We're going to click on email accounts, and here we should be able to see our domain. In this case, for our example, we're using Contracting Eagle, and you can hear Contracting Eagle. That's our domain. So we want to create a new email. So we go to create, we click in the create, and here it's gonna ask us to select our domain. As we only have one domain in this panel, this is going to be by default contractingeagle.com. If you have more than one domain, you should be able to see them here when you click on the button right here. So as a username, if you want this professional email yourself, you will want to put your name like Bill Rodrigo, and that will do billrodrigo@contractingeagle.com. But if you want an email that different people have access to, so they can like manage it different parts, you can do something like info, you can do like hello, or you can do like hi at contracting. In case I like the word info, so people know that you're talking to different people at the same time, or that more than one people have access to your conversation, and it's very generic, right? So we set the username. A professional email in this case is going to be info@contractingeagle.com. Next step is set up a password. You can either set up the password right now, or you can send the logins to your email address and set it up there. But we're just going to set it up here right now. I recommend you to write down your password somewhere safe so you remember, you don't forget what is the password. But in this case, we're going to set up the password in a very simple way because this is just an example. So we're going to do example 2026, and that's it. Good. And we pretty much it. That's pretty it. So we just click on create, and voila, our email is created. As it says info@contractingeagle.com. So if we want to manage this email, we want to use it, we will have to click on check email, and here the cPanel is going to take us to the email service provider that this hosting has. Different hostings have different email providers. One of the most common ones is Titan Email, and the other one that is very popular is Roundcube. So my hosting is using Roundcube in this case. It allows us to manage all our emails, to send emails, get email, also download an app in our phone, and have the same functionality for our emails. Now, if you're wondering, oh, but I wanted to use my Gmail account or an Outlook account, you can connect these emails to those servers, but it is not as efficient, as smooth, because it takes like 10 minutes to update every time you get an email or you send an email from there. So it is not recommendable. But if you to have smooth email, I will just recommend you to use Roundcube. Using it in a couple of days, you're gonna get used to. But if you want to use a Gmail or Outlook account, I would strongly recommend you to get an account with them. For example, with Gmail, you can an account with Workspace that allows you to use your same domain for your website in your professional email, and you're gonna have the interface of a normal Gmail account, which is very easy to use. We are all used to it, and the most used but in this case, as we're working with the emails from our hosting provider, we have to use Roundcube. So you're gonna see how simple it is. So once you click in open, it's going to open the website for Roundcube, and it's going to log you in automatically. So here we have the interface for our email. You can do here pretty much anything, just as you will have a Gmail account. For example, if you wanna write an email, you just need to go to Compose, and it's going to open this window so you can send emails to your clients. So we obviously want to test this and see if the email service works. So as you can see here, it says from info@contractingeagle.com. I'm gonna send it to one of my example emails that I have for these videos, which is billrodrigostudio@gmail.com, and we're just gonna send a test and an email. So we finish with the subject and the of the email. We just click on send. You can see that the email went, and now we have to go and check our Gmail to see if we got the email. We're gonna go to our Gmail account, which is here. You can see that the Gmail is billrodrigostudio@gmail.com, and right here we have the email. So this email is coming from info@contractingeagle.com, and the subject is just test and the body is test. And now to make sure that our professional email gets also messages, we just click on reply, and we're gonna say test back, send, and now we're gonna check if our professional email is working as it should. We're gonna go to inbox. So we're gonna go back to our professional mail, and we can hear in inbox that we have a reply from my Gmail account, and it says test back. So you can see here that it's working. As I mentioned, it depends on what email service your hosting provider is using. You're gonna either use Titan, Roundcube, or if you want a professional workspace from Gmail or Outlook, there's some hosting providers that they also offer that option. So you can check it out. If you just want to start for free, I think it also depends of the hosting provider. You can get from 5 to 10 professional email accounts for you and your workers, and you can set up all of this. In this case, Roundcube has an app for phones, so you can download it in your iPhone and or in an Android phone, and you can also manage it from your phone. If you like this video, please comment professional email comment section, so I will know that you learned something from this video. Also, make sure to share it with anyone that you believe needs a professional email for the business, so they can start looking better online to of their new customers. Make sure to like and also subscribe, because I'm gonna keep posting more educational videos like this for all of you guys. Bye.